Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to take a look at the last Monster High times Off-White doll collab that released last week. We are going to, of course, take off this horrible cover, take a look at the box details, the doll details, and as always, I do want to know what you guys think. Alright, so I do apologize here. I am down to one hand and no tripod because my tripod broke. But Symphanee Midnight, of course, is in the same horrible Off-White box here with the cutouts. These things are massive. I understand the like design aspect and all that, but just my thoughts on this. Yeah, so we do have the Monster High embossed logo here in plastic, clear and silver. We also have the Off-White logo on this side, and then we have the Skelett and the Off-White logo here on the top. Just like the other dolls, if you lift this up, and again, like I said, doing this with one hand might be interesting. It does lift off, and then we are left with the clear kind of protective display here for Symphanee, which we'll look at her here in a moment. On the top is just the instructions on how to open the box here. So you can see it just kind of lifts off, and then if you want to debox her, it does show you where to cut. And then we do have her COA here on top as well, which is taped, which I'll take off here. So you can see there, Mattel Creation Certificate of Authenticity, and then the Monster High Off-White little blip there. So now we'll go ahead and we will take off this plastic cover so we can take a look at Symphanee. All right, so now we have her out. I don't debox these ones, at least not yet. When I get a better display, I might be able to, but she is still kind of in her little plastic bubble thing here, this plastic container that kind of still holds her upright, as she cannot stand on her own. Her base is there, of course, for the stand. If you lift up here, not only will we be able to see the base, but probably her shoes too, if they're not tacked down too tightly. Let's see. Yeah, you can see there's the base of the stand, and there are her shoes, so those are fun. But this is the stand. It's just kind of twist tied into the base here. There's an extra stand here that does hold her purse, which this one is not a replica of an Off-White purse. It is just a purse made specifically for Symphanee. Really, really cool there. It is in a little protective display case there. I do like that they did that. Now onto Symphanee herself. Oh my gosh. So the one little tiny disappointment I have is this chunky black rubber band. I think it would have been cool to give her something kind of to hide that. And B, her widow's peak is not a true widow's peak. It's just painted onto the plastic. I was hoping that would be hair. Should have looked closer. It's not, but I'm okay with this. This is pretty cool. But my favorite thing is her face itself. So they did a special mock-up for her, and that is that you can see her actual skull through the plastic. Now this isn't like a paint job or anything. There is an actual skull, and I'll see if I can't find the picture of it that the creator of her put on, but I'll put it right here if I can find it. But her face is like, the skull is underneath this kind of, it's like you can see there, I can push it a little bit. It's kind of a soft rubber plastic. And her skull's underneath, and then she does have different eyes. So one eye is painted a little bit bigger with more bold eyelashes, and then the other eye is a little more soft, I guess, if you will. She has green eye sockets, black lipstick, black eyebrows, beautiful green eyeshadow, long black and green hair. Love this about her. She was my favorite one from the start. So when we first started to see these, I was like, this one I have to get no matter what. Ended up with 3 of them, not 3 of her, but 3 total from the lineup, and she's my favorite. But you can see here she's got like fangs in her mouth. I think that's wicked cool. I'm thinking that these may glow. I'm not sure. They look like the type of material that would, so I'll have to test that theory, and I can always report back to you guys. Her dress, of course, is reminiscent of an Off-White dress on the runway. It's a few different types of fabrics going on here, but I do like it. We've got some nice puffy sleeves with a collar here, some kind of folded up fabric here, and then some tooling there. We have kind of like a spandex top, I guess, and then there's this little wrap around here in the center that's all ruffled, and then we have a faux zipper going on here on this part of the skirt, and then more of that kind of same shape there echoed here, and then some pleated fabric coming on down to the skirt here, which, like I showed you earlier, is a couple of layers, and then there's another layer of tulle. And then we get to her shoes, which, oh, these shoes on all of them have not disappointed. Her shoes are, of course, no different from the others. So really cool open-toed sandals with some ruffles there. And then, of course, the plastic molds to kind of hold them in place. She does have clear legs that are kind of a tint of green. Love that about her. So she's a ghoulishly cool, kind of like a ghost apparition. She has a special hand mold. You can see here, she's holding up the peace sign. And then a bracelet there. And again, guys, I don't have a tripod, so I apologize for how shaky it is today. And then you can kind of see there, her hands are reminiscent of kind of Spectre, where they're kind of clear and see-through, as are her arms. And of course, it looks like her whole body. If I ever debox her, I'll show you guys, but right now I'm not. She has chain link earring, chain link necklace, and then on this side, she has a gold bolt for her earrings. So really, really cool touch there. She does have, it looks like, what is this? I think it says off. Right here it says off in gold embossing. So really, really, really like this one a lot. I think this one, like I said, I'm thinking this one's probably my favorite, and I'm probably in the minority there, but I do like her quite a bit. So there is Symphanee Midnight, the last in the Off-White times Monster High collaboration. She was $150 on Mattel. She is still available, so I will link to her down below. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts down below. I know this line had a lot of controversy, and all of them now are back available, even including the first one, Electric Melody. That one is back in stock. So definitely, if you didn't get her the first go, grab her now, or you can wait, because I have a good feeling these are all going to go on clearance. So anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope everybody's having an extra magical day. Stay tuned, more to come, and we'll see you guys real soon with some more fun content.